best ways through which a human being can give shape to their thought. It is the process of materializing one's thought, where imagination and thought starts to exist in a real world through art. Now, they are no more in your mind but in front of your eyes and can be seen by the rest of the world. I believe that every work of art is a personal experience of its creator. Welcome to the Art Express. I am Tolope Lamidi, your one and only host. Welcome back. Now, as part of efforts to challenge the way people react to waste and how it intersects with creativity, Lagos is set to join a global initiative with a launch of the Rethinking Rubbish initiative by Iwalewa Gallery of Arts. Let's take a look.
My artwork is titled Beauty in Rubbish. This piece I used a dark skin to represent because dark skin is often not seen beautiful. And the title, regarding the title of the exhibition, Rethinking Rubbish. So it's all about seeing beauty in what is considered not beautiful. So that's why I use a dark skin. Then I had to add some like the bottle caps and all that in order to align with the title, Rethinking Rubbish.
The title of my works are Wrapped in What Remains, and the second one is Regal Remains. They basically talk about a collection of memories from time to time, the memories that we've gathered, the events that we've experienced that metamorphose into our being, into what we do as an artist. So the works are an inspiration gotten from my experience where I used to live in Bariga. So there's this thing we do when we burn trash. Yeah, and then there was something like that. I was just watching them, and then the old smell was kind of disturbing me. I had to go out and see what's going on, and then I realized that you're actually burning refuge and all that. And then it's just struck onto me that they're actually losing memories, because at that certain point here, when we were getting these things, there was an emotion attached to it when we were getting these things. There was an experience attached to it when we were getting on every single material. But then you're just burning and using it. So that also brought out the idea of the papers, because I actually burnt papers on my works. So it's basically a collection of memories to be able to retain time, to encapsulate events and moments and experiences we've gathered. So which is what shaping us as a person, which is what shaping our perception towards life, our behavior and our character.
The title of my work is Queen of Trash. So this lady, she's a queen, and in her country there's trash everywhere. So she's like, let us reuse the trash and let us make it to something meaningful. So she makes it into reusable fabric and clothes, whereby her citizens can wear it and it can improve the economy of her country. So that's what my work is about.
My name is Saidu Abdulmumin Dekri. I'm a figurative and environmental artist. We are here at the exhibition, which we had a workshop for about 3 days. And this is my work as a result of the workshop. I'm yet to title the work though. Well, my work is addressing the environmental issues going on. Yeah, you see there is this collective, collective irresponsibility going on in our environment. We brought about this waste, poor waste management in the environment. The canvas here is an environment, and the dump refuse, these are the dump garbage coming out. due to the collective irresponsibility that I made mention earlier. Yeah, I feel it's our duty as an artist. It's my duty to talk about my environment. I'm very, very sensitive to where I live. So I try to, portray the reality on how this environment looks like, so that this will reach out to people to remind us of our duty to take care of our environment. We are our environment, and our environment is us. If we don't take care of this environment, it won't be safe for us to live.
My work is titled Bountiful Blessings, and it's an abstract expressionist piece. And actually, the work emerged from my waste letters from my shoemaking industry. Seeing the theme of this workshop, Rethinking Rubbish, I had to get those letters together, and had an idea to put them on canvas and splash from my emotions and my subconscious to get colors, to get values.
The title of my work is African Women's Survival, and I made use of discarded fabric material gotten from the tailoring workshop to create this masterpiece. Now, this is a piece that talks about the struggles and the resilience of an average African woman. I use what she sells to create her own story, which is discarded material. Like you can see, she's hawking fabric, which is telling us about it's not just about the fabric, but how she carries family weight, society pressure, culture, how she survives.
Hustling and Bustling is talking about the inhabitants, basically, that waste, the way we dispose waste, what the habitats it affects the most. So we have the water bodies, which affects the waste there affects the aquatic life. Then we have the ones on the land, which affects we the humans. So how we dispose our waste randomly without proper disposal, how it affects, how these things come back to us and affect us badly, health and the health pollution and all. This work, since it's actually a sustainable work, is more like a way to advocate for sustainability and also encourage people to embrace to see the necessity to actually implement recycling practices when it comes to art.
This exhibition is Rethinking Rubbish. It's a workshop that I'd conceived and wanted to do something simultaneously with a partner in the UK and in Mexico. So it's happening simultaneously in 3 different countries. So it's like global warming, trying to create things from the ordinary, from waste to wealth, projects and all of that. So it's a workshop that's just been concluded, and these are the results of the workshop. So that's what I was saying today.
Welcome back. Still on the show, Iwalewa Gallery presents Path to Peace and Restoration, an exhibition of recent works by Abiodun Iwalewa. Let's go there.
This is my latest art exhibition titled Path to Peace and Restoration. Every man is in search of peace. Whether you want to achieve this, achieve that, the ultimate thing is to experience the peace of mind. And we lost the original peace from the Garden of Eden when man disobeyed God and was driven out of that peaceful environment. And ever since then, we've been searching for that peace. I use my landscapes metaphorically. And God is a spirit. And then that God's spirit is inside each and every one of us. The peace we are searching for everywhere is with God. If you lose the presence of God, you lose your peace, whatever you are searching for. And then as a landscape artist, my favorite is landscapes. I paint a lot of landscapes. And I realized that in nature, you get closer to God in nature. Because if you can't see God, you can feel the presence of God. You can experience the peace of God in nature. But most of the time, we run away from these, and we are searching for that peace in other places. Imagine, I grew up in the village as a young child, and I was exposed to the rivers, waterfalls, the vegetation and everything. And that is still affecting me even up to today. And each time I see a green area, I experience a kind of excitement. And I just feel that I need to encourage people to get closer to nature.
Mr. Abiodun Omolayo as a distinguished artist. He has a message for the world. He is one who is telling us that we need to rethink what peace is all about. We need to rethink what we should do to make sure that we begin to throw that part of peace. And the environment is a place to search for peace, because the environment is a place created by our Maker, our God. The environment is a place where we find peace. And when there is peace, you see that a lot of things flow for you. You are able to do what you want to do. You are able to enjoy what you want to enjoy. But when there is no peace around you, when there is conflict, then you find a lot of disparities amongst us. So he is one who has done something very interesting, intellectually interesting. He is somebody who sees peace in nature. And because there is peace in nature, we should look at nature and see how we can enjoy peace from it.
It's a good thing for you to see your student doing well. So we are proud as a member of the faculty seeing what the great works is doing. Today, this is not his first solo exhibition, right? The one we are witnessing today is titled The Path to Peace and Restoration, right? And which I think it's very timely. Timely in the sense that as a people we know that we are facing challenges in different areas of life in Nigeria, and one of the things that art does is to actually, look at the situation, for artists look at the situation and see how he can project what the society desire. So in this particular show, we can see what Abiodun Omolayo has done.
Still to come, Alliance Française Lagos in partnership with Make Music Lagos and the support of the French Embassy celebrates the International Music Day. Now let's hear more from this year's activities.
Then no fit touch my energy. Say, are you good? Hey.
So this year we're focusing on collaboration and intentional growth. So if you look at some of the projects we have, intentional growth would mean putting the music of the artist out there with the new music marathon, with media houses. We're also fostering collaboration with projects like My Song Is Your Song, which is a global initiative where artists from all over the world get paired together, and we're doing this to foster, like I said, collaboration. We're also teaching the artists and giving them feedback such as feedback on their catalog during the catalog review. We're also doing an album listening party because we understand how intensive sometimes it is to put together promotions when you have a new body of work out. So by doing things like the listening party, we're helping and giving back to the community and being intentional about the artist growth.
You believe? I believe me. You got you. I need you, yeah. I need you for my family. Believe me, yeah.
Make Music Nigeria. I know I've heard of Make Music for a bit, and I just like the grassroots movement, the grassroots effort that they put into trying to help talent. The Battle of the Bands that we attended was incredible. I didn't know there were that many good bands, So I think our values align in that they're trying to help talents, they're trying to help the industry. We live in a country where things aren't really there. The infrastructure is bad, right? So it's on us, the youngins, right, the millennials and the Gen Zers to really make things work. So I really appreciate what Make Music does, and I feel like it aligns perfectly with us as well. We are an online platform. They are grassroots on the ground, so our values align perfectly well. Whereas you're galvanizing the talent, we will help you showcase the talent to the rest of the world. So I think we fit perfectly well. I can only say that well done, super well done.
Hey, say.
The first Make Music event in Nigeria was in 2016, and initially our only goal was just to celebrate the World Music Day. Just one day, June 21, we wanted to celebrate World Music Day. But over the years we thought that we could do that by just concerts. So, just a concert for people to come and perform. But over the years, it has grown from just one concert to business conferences, to artist collaboration on a global scale, to educational events for artists, for musicians, for the general public. So it has metamorphosed over the years. And beyond June 21, we started what we call the Music Business series, so which we have workshops, masterclasses, all across the year, some physical, some virtual, and then last year we started the Battle of the Bands, which is a band competition as well, which is done outside, part of the World Music Day project, but outside the usual June 21, which is for the World Music Day. Also, we've started what we call the Make Music Live, which is live events. So we know that live events in Nigeria, in other countries, live events are normal. Like people perform live everywhere, every corner, every evening. There's one restaurant, one shop where live events happen. But in Nigeria, DJs, we love them, but live music is not as popular. It's growing since the time we make music, but not as popular as it is. So the Make Music Live initiative for us is where we have live performances at smaller venues. So 50, 100, 200 people, a coffee shop, a restaurant, a music hub, just having live music. So we're going to be doing that across the year. So we're so delighted to see how Make Music has grown from celebrating the World Music Day on just one day of the year to a week-long event for the World Music Day and also other events across the whole year.
What have you done to me? what she say. I don't know. Say, what have you done for me? I don't know.
What partnering with Make Music has done for us is it has helped us mainstream these events from just it happening in our venue with 100 people to it happening with thousands of people in attendance, you know, supporting a huge number of creatives, giving people access to music for free because it's a free event with access to people who they would like to meet, but they would have paid for tickets to be able to see this artist, but now they are able to experience the music of their idols for free. So that is what partnering with Make Music has helped us achieve.
Make Music Nigeria is the country's official celebration of World Music Day. Since inception in 2016, it has grown into one of Nigeria's most vibrant and inclusive platforms for music appreciation, cultural exchange, and artistic empowerment. Starting out in Lagos, the initiative has now expanded across 7 cities, showcasing over 3,000 artists across over 300 live and virtual events and reaching an audience of over 1 million nationwide. At its core, Make Music Nigeria is a free community-driven festival that unites people through music and amplifies creative voices across the country.
The experience so far, it's a wonderful one. It's music. It's very artistic. You don't know what you're gonna do, but you know you're gonna do something. So we're giving songs, giving a theme, flights. It's about flights this year, and we are creating magic with it. Simply amazing. That's just the word.
When you hear the kick. Say, are you good? Hey!
I'm Toby Fadaka, also known as Connie, from Lovesick Band, one Afro-metal, nu-metal rock band based in Lagos, Nigeria. We are relatively new. Our experience at the Make Music Battle of the Band competition was really mind-blowing because the kind of genre of music that we perform, metal, we didn't think it would be accepted, but then we went there, did our stuff, and we got people singing along. Now we're very optimistic. We're coming back stronger for the next competition, and we know we're going to blow it up. Yeah.
I want to say thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for this platform, for this opportunity. And second of all, I want to say a big shout out to my band, Frolix. So it's Young Crescent Frolix. We had a very intense experience at the first, edition, and the first performance, and it was a whole lot. And coming this far, I'm only grateful to God, and it's been a whole lot of experience for me. I've learned new things. I plan ahead and all that. It's a whole lot. And talking about the grand finale, I myself, the band, we don't know what we're expecting because it's a whole lot. A lot of great guys who we are competing against, and I feel like it's not just about the competition anymore for me. It's about making music. It's about the people. It's about the love and support, the platform, and every other thing combined. So for us, we're just coming to give you a wonderful experience. Win or win. It's a win.
Wow. It's been a decade of making music Lagos. A very big congratulations to the organizers of this event. And of course, Alliance Française Lagos. Now, the world always seems brighter when you've made something that wasn't there before. So what are you waiting for? Go create that great masterpiece today, and I'll see you same time next week.